All right. How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the live stream. It's good to have you all here. We're going to be doing some technical analysis. We're going to be going over the market. We're going to be taking a look at Dogecoin, our favorite cryptocurrencies. We are going to be doing our thing today. But overall, cryptocurrencies are looking pretty good. It's very exciting to see cryptos actually recover the last 24 hours. We're going to be doing some TA and any type of technical analysis on other coins that you guys want. We're going to take a look at those. Go ahead and say thank you to everyone who is here. So we got Lucky Thoughts, we got Yaya, Matt, we got Mad Dog, Arcan, Karant, Antoine, Longbed GTs, Johannes, Arkin, Wojak Cornbread, Rahul, Crypto Dude MX, D'Artagnan, we got Brit in the house, we got LD, Angel, Andres, so we got Lucky Thoughts, we got Yaya, Matt, we got Mad Dog, Arcan, Karant, Antoine. Feedback, let me fix this. Johannes, Arkin, Wojak Cornbread, Rahul, Crypto Dude MX, D'Artagnan, we got Brit in the house, we got LD, Angel, Andres. Let me see if I can fix it, Echo. Let me see if I can fix the double talking. I'm not sure why. Oh, I found the culprit. So everything should be up and running. Let me know if you guys can hear me well. Should have our music. Should be good here. Go here. All right, how is the audio now, guys? Sweet. Well, again, it's great to have you all here. We have a whole bunch of people in the house. We have Chris, Crypto, what's going on with you, brother? We have Saren, Adam, HA. We have Mike, Kevin Lee. We have Ismail. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to be taking a look at Dogecoin. We're going to be taking a look at Shiba Inu. We're going to be taking a look at the overall crypto market. I have a lot of great things to share with you all today in this episode. It's going to be very exciting as the crypto market has been recovering. The crypto market's been recovering the last 24 hours. Now, before that, cryptos have been continually crashing. But Dogecoin, if we take a look at Dogecoin from the bottom of yesterday's crash to our current level, or just about the very peak, we've spiked about 8%, ladies and gentlemen. That is a massive, massive move. It's a very big move. And I'm glad that Dogecoin was able to spike up, because if you follow my Twitter, I told you all, and I give you guys free call outs. I told you all this area right here, ladies and gentlemen, for Dogecoin, we can see this purple box that I created is a massive area, which every time Dogecoin comes into this area, it spikes up. I mean, if we take a look over on the left side, we can see over here, Dogecoin spiked up massively. Big spike here, and guess what? This is a little 8% move, but we still probably have some type of big bounce, maybe in the near future. Let me know your thoughts if you think we're gonna have a bounce in the near future, or do you think things are gonna continue to crash down? So, overall, I need to share with you what is really happening behind the scenes. We're going to go over some live trades. I'm going to do some live trading with you all. I have an open trade right here over on Bybit. And maybe we'll open some Dogecoin trades. We're going to take a look at everything. So the first part of this analysis is we need to take a look at the stock market. We need to see what's going on with the stock market. We need to see what's going on with the stock market, and then we can move on to crypto analysis. So the first thing, ladies and gentlemen, is that The S&P 500, which is this chart right here, has crashed massively. This is the stock market. It's crashed massively. Cryptos, for the most part, follow the stock market. If we zoom out here on the daily time frame for the S&P 500 futures, we can see something huge. This is very, very big. And what we can see here, ladies and gentlemen, is that the S&P 500 has been rejected many times. Look, here is a peak here. We tried to break this resistance level here, got rejected, got rejected. We're getting rejected again twice, one here, one here. And every time there's a big rejection, guess what happens? A big crash, big crash, big crash, big crash. As of right now, we are attempting to bounce up, but based on the charts, it looks like the stock market is going to continue to head down, which will most likely bring cryptocurrencies along with it. But here is one thing I need you to be completely aware of. One thing you need to be completely aware of, ladies and gentlemen, is that everyone is bearish right now. Everyone on Twitter, every trader, every person, period, is calling for cryptos to crash down another 50%, another 100%, however much. Everyone's just calling for cryptos to go to zero. And every expert is saying this. Every person, if you go on Twitter, any big trading account, person who does technical analysis, they're all calling Bitcoin to go to zero, Bitcoin to go to 3K, Bitcoin to go to 5K. When everyone is bearish, that is usually when the market recovers. Just like yesterday, everyone was probably trying to short the market, sell all of their positions, and guess what happened? We had a very big bounce for cryptocurrencies. Every crypto bounced very big yesterday. And I'm actually going to consider to see if cryptos are going to continue going up. I'm not very sure. I'm not very confident on this next move up, but we did get our bounce. So everyone is calling for cryptos to go to zero, and usually when everyone's mindset is one certain way, the majority mindset is one specific way or leaning towards one type of, is either bullish or bearish, that usually, ladies and gentlemen, that usually is a sign of a reversal soon. So just like if we go to the Dogecoin chart, if we go to the Bitcoin chart, we can take a look at any cryptocurrency. When Dogecoin was at 75 cents or 74 cents, depending on what chart you're looking at, everyone was calling for Dogecoin, including myself, $1, $5, $50, $100. Everyone was calling for Bitcoin to be 300K, Ethereum, 50K. Every person was calling that. And guess what happened? Huge crash. The same thing 1 year ago for Bitcoin. Every cryptocurrency follows Bitcoin. 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago, Bitcoin was 65K, 60K, and every expert, every person on the internet was calling for Bitcoin to go where? 100K, 350K, 500K. Ethereum was at $5,000. Everyone was calling for Ethereum to be 20K, 30K, 50K by 2022, the summer of 2022. It didn't happen. The only thing that's happened is a massive correction ever since then. So we are in a very similar situation in the sense of sentiment. The sentiment of the majority of people right now is very bearish. Everyone is calling for cryptos to go to zero. And we are still holding up. Cryptos are still holding up very, very strong. If we take a look at Bitcoin, yes, there's a lot of FUD out there. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of panic. But Bitcoin is still holding up. We are still holding up right here. Dogecoin, yes, it's crashed. It's had a massive correction. I mean, you have to understand, especially for Dogecoin, the reason why these recent pumps happened where Dogecoin went to 15 cents and then Dogecoin went to 11 cents. The reason for this was because of Elon Musk and hype. So we do know that when there is hype, these crashes and corrections will certainly come. And it did. There was a big crash and correction for Dogecoin. However, Dogecoin still is holding up. We are holding up above the summer lows, the June lows, where Dogecoin crashed all the way to 5 cents exactly. We are at nearly 8 cents right now. We are up 4.5% on the day, the last 24 hours or so. So despite all the fear, panic, and news out there, cryptocurrencies are showing signs that we have maybe recovered, that we have maybe bottomed out. And we need to consider that as well. Let's go over to Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is still holding up above its June highs. Now, this coin is pretty bearish here. I mean, if we compare it to Dogecoin, if we compare it to Ethereum, if we compare it to Bitcoin, Shiba Inu is actually following Bitcoin more than any coin we can see right now. And it is down massively. You know, look at these big spikes here. Look at how much further we are down. We are very, very close. Shiba Inu is very, very close to the June lows. And from our current level to this bottom, it's about a 14% move. It's about a 14% move. So that is very interesting to see. Fix this. We're going to take a look at some other cryptos as well. So we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu. We are down significantly. We are down massively. And we are trying, the cryptocurrency market is trying to recover from the FTX FUD. That's the reason why we're down from our current levels. Because of FTX. That's caused a lot of fear. It's caused a lot of panic in the crypto market. And it's caused a lot of mistrust as well. And it's going to take time for investors to recover. A lot of people are still scared to get into cryptocurrencies. But unfortunate as it actually is, the FTX thing, yes, it was terrible. People did lose money. They did. But the FTX whole scenario is actually really good for the crypto market, because what it's going to do is going to prevent other companies from being able to do what FTX did, which will give more trust to investors. It will bring more regulation. And I think it's actually going to be good for the future of cryptocurrencies. I think it's going to be good for the future of cryptocurrencies. But let's go ahead and do some technical analysis on cryptocurrencies. I'm going to give you guys my price targets. We're going to be taking a look at everything. We're first going to start off with Bitcoin here. We're going to start off with Bitcoin. Let's go here. What the hell is this? And we're going to really zoom out here. We're going to take a look at the weekly time frame. So the RSI is the relative strength index, and typically the price will follow this oscillator. Typically the price will follow one-to-one what this thing does. And another thing to notice is that whenever this purple line gets to the bottom of this purple area here, it is an extremely oversold area. And this is typically when bounces occur. Like, look, the crypto crash happened in June and we came out of this purple box, and this is what caused a very big move over here in the summer. Now we've come down to the box again, and we're getting really, really close to this level. These are typically when Bitcoin recovers. Let me show you the last time Bitcoin went to this level. We can take a look at it. It was December of 2018. So Bitcoin hasn't come to this level since 2018. Typically, a lot of institutions will buy at these levels. So we see Bitcoin's RSI is about a 28 or so here on the weekly time frame. But the price was here, which was about $3,000. I believe this was the crash, the Rona crash. And when it came to this purple box, that's when Bitcoin actually ultimately went up to $69,000 from $3,000. We're at the purple box right now. We're at this very nearly the same level right now. This is typically, historically, every single time Bitcoin comes to this level, the market, the entire crypto market that is, rallies and recovers very, very hard. If we go to the next time Bitcoin did this, this was in 2015. Look, came to the purple box, and guess what happened? A massive rally. Not long after that, is literally almost immediately after that. And then again, when Bitcoin first started out. So this is something very important that I want to share with you that gives us an idea that we are getting somewhat close to the bottom. Can another crash happen? Yes. Another crash can happen. Can we go lower? Yes, it's certainly a possibility. But before we get into anything even further, please consider giving this live stream a thumbs up. And if you are new, make sure you subscribe with notifications on so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos and live streams that I put out that will make you money in cryptocurrency. We'll take a look at my live trade here. We are up about 10% on this live trade here. I open up a long position over on Bybit, which if you use the link in my video description, you can claim up to a $30,000 deposit bonus. I highly recommend using Bybit. It is the best trading platform out there, period. So we're up a little bit. It looks like Ethereum is trying to make its way back up. This is one of the coins that I trade the most. It's going to be about the same for every other coin as well. So let's take a look at Dogecoin. Wow, Dogecoin is looking very, very good here. Look at this. This is the 1 minute chart. Dogecoin is continually climbing. The market is looking good today. The market surely is looking good today. And I think we could have a couple more green days in store for us. A couple more green days. Like I've been mentioning in my videos all week, whenever there is a lot of red, when the market crashes and when it's red, there's always going to be green days to follow, no matter how bearish things are. So I'm speculating that we'll probably have at least one more green day, maybe two. And maybe we can just continue to recover, which happens from time to time, especially when everyone is super bearish and everyone is thinking the market's going to go down. That is usually when the markets recover. We're going to go ahead and take off this RSI. Let's go ahead and take a look at Dogecoin. So like I said, this area for Dogecoin is massive. This is when Dogecoin typically, like we're outside of the purple box right now, we're bouncing back in. This is typically when Dogecoin bounces up, and we can see this massive bullish divergence here. Look, the price should follow the RSI, but what's actually happening is that the price is going down while the RSI oscillator is going up. This usually is a signal or a sign, especially in a large time frame like the 4-hour time frame, that we are entering into a bottom, that the price is likely to reverse to the upside. So that is looking pretty good. That's very exciting, and that is actually quite promising, to be honest with you. Let's get into Shiba Inu. Let's take a look at what Shiba Inu is doing here. Look at this. I'll show you another bullish divergence. So the price right here in the 4-hour time frame is making lower lows while the RSI is making higher highs. Usually, it's not all the time, usually this will be when the market recovers or a reversal signal. So we're seeing that. Let's take a look at Ethereum. The same thing for Ethereum. We have the price going down here, then the RSI going up. Take a look at Bitcoin. Same thing for Bitcoin, and pretty much the same thing as every cryptocurrency. Litecoin is looking pretty good. We have Quant. This coin here does really, really well when the market is bullish. We have XRP beginning to bounce up. I mean, if we just take a look, I mean, just zoom out here, ladies and gentlemen, we can see that cryptocurrencies are at these massive value areas. They're in great discounted areas, and these are the areas where we typically will see bounces. Let me know if you think the crypto market is going to be bouncing up here anytime soon, because whenever we come to this level for XRP, we are bouncing big. The same thing is for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, for all these other cryptocurrencies. We're looking pretty good. So this is Doge Elon. Surprisingly, this coin is holding up pretty well. We are down massively. I mean, look at how much this thing had spiked. This thing peaked around 21st of October, around the 29th of October 2021. It is down from our current levels 89%. So most altcoins do that as well. Am I in the Doge spaces with Elon this week? No. But welcome to everybody who is here. If you guys are new, welcome. So that's pretty cool. Now, I did develop and create one of the most accurate trading indicators in the world, and I'm super excited about this. You guys can have a free trial if you go to my website for this indicator. It's called algosniper.com. I'm gonna put it right here. I just put it right here in the chat. You guys can get a free trial. It tells you accurately when to buy and sell. Now look at this. The last time we got to sell any type of major signal for Dogecoin on the 4-hour time frame was near the very peak. move right here. And if you were paying attention to this indicator, you would have been able to sell near this area here, and you would have been able to save yourself 30%. You could have bought 30% more Dogecoin by selling here and buying the dip. So I highly recommend checking out this indicator. Let's check out the smaller time frames. What can we see here? So we did get a buy signal last night for Dogecoin on the 1 hour time frame. And so far, the market is looking good. The market is looking good. I think cryptocurrencies are going to have another decent move up to like this area for Dogecoin. I think we might move up to about 0.077. We might move up into that range. Here. Yeah, I think we might move up into this range for Dogecoin. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is looking good. No buy signal yet. Maybe if we check the 30-minute time frame, we'll see if we get a buy signal. Yes, we got a buy signal, and then we have a bullish reversal signal that is appearing. And so we might get a decent move up here for Shiba Inu here very soon, especially into this red box. The indicator tells you exactly the areas to take profits and where there usually is going to be institutions and big whales selling. It's a very cool indicator. Let's take a look at Ethereum here. Ethereum got this beautiful breakout. We got a huge buy signal here earlier, and it is pumping. And in the Patreon, if you go to my Patreon, I'm giving you guys buy and sell signals for cryptocurrencies. I have the most profitable trade signals on the internet for cryptocurrencies. So if you go over to the Patreon, you can join the Patreon. We have a massive trading community. It's super positive, and we are making positive trades, profitable trades every single week. All these links will be in my video description. I just put the link there, patreon.com/MYLESG investments. So it looks like Ethereum is beginning to break out of this resistance level here. Go to my Ethereum trade. We're up about 11%. Not too bad. It's looking good here. So the market is looking pretty good. I think for Ethereum, we might get a decent move up, probably to about somewhere in this region here. And then we might get a pullback. So that's what I'm thinking is going to be happening today for cryptocurrencies. We might have a continual move to the upside for the next couple of days and then probably continue heading back down. That's kind of my thoughts on the market. But yeah, so we are looking pretty good. I will be making a video tonight, a major update video, so you guys can understand what's happening in a deeper level in technical analysis and some other very important news for cryptocurrencies. We're going to be doing that tonight. So if you guys want to get access to those trade alerts, make sure you join the Patreon. If you want to get a free trial to this indicator, which tells you exactly when to buy and sell, it's amazing. I highly recommend watching it. There's also a tutorial video, so you can understand exactly how to use it properly. Now, thank you guys so much for coming. It's a pleasure.